through the canyon, the night whispers my name. I walk alone in the dust, but I'm not the man I was yesterday. I felt the weight of 1,000 storms, felt the fire burn when my heart was warm. Betrayal left its mark on my soul, but each scar carved a story I now hold. The world turned cold, friends disappeared. I spoke to shadows, they were the only ones near. Every lie, every cruel hand I faced built the spine I walk with, hardened and graced. I've walked through fire that should have consumed me, but in the flames I discovered what truth could be. Not vengeance, not anger, not a thirst for war, just the strength to rise and be something more. I see the ghosts that try to haunt my nights, but I've learned to wield them to channel my fight. The darkness tested, the silence pressed, but every fall became my personal quest. In the shadows I rise, with every tear I survived. The night tried to break me, but I became alive. Every wound told a story, every pain built my glory. I walked through the ruins and reclaimed my own territory. I am the storm they can't contain. I am the fire born from pain, through betrayal and fear. I am the man standing here. The devil called my name in whispers low. I felt him near, trying to bend me slow. But I learned that faith is not just for prayer, it's the courage to face the world when no one's there. I've seen men fall, chasing silver and gold. I felt love die where hearts grew cold. Yet every loss taught me how to endure. Every sorrow showed me what is pure. I hold my past like a lantern in the night, guiding my steps through the endless fight. Not for revenge, but to honor my path and to rise each day stronger than the last. No applause, no hand to guide, just the echo of my own stride. I've been broken, I've been torn, but from the ashes a man reborn. Every shadow, every lie, every time I wanted to cry became a lesson, became a flame. Now I walk tall and embrace my name. In the shadows I rise, with every tear I survived. The night tried to break me, but I became alive. I am the storm, the unseen force. I carved my path, I set my course through the darkness and despair. I am the man who stands prepared. In the shadows I rise, every scar, every fight has led me here to claim my own life. I faced the night, I rose from the shadows, I reclaimed my life. I am stronger, I am free, and nothing can break what I've become to be. Through the darkness, I carried the weight of my past, but the fire inside me was stronger than everything that tried to break me. I remember the nights when I lost my way, when every promise turned into a blade. The world took everything I had, left me with nothing but a broken man. I tasted fear, I knew defeat, felt the cold ground beneath my feet. They thought my story came to an end, but they never saw the fight within. I was buried under all my scars, lost my faith beneath the stars. But deep inside the ashes I found a voice telling me to stand my ground. They pushed me down, they watched me bleed, but they couldn't take the strength from me. Every wound, every fall, every lie built the warrior they see tonight. The fire inside me is burning brighter than before. I broke the chains, I won't be controlled anymore. The pain that haunted me made me stronger in the end. I walked through hell and came back as a different man. The fire inside me, no darkness can put it out. I lost everything, but I found what I'm about. I don't chase the ghost of yesterday, I left those shadows where they lay. The voices that once controlled my mind are fading somewhere far behind. I don't need revenge to prove I'm strong, I don't need anyone to say I'm wrong. The battle I fought was deep inside, and I survived the darkest night. I carried anger, I carried shame, I carried the weight of every name. But now I stand with my head held high, a man reborn beneath this sky. The world tried hard to break my soul, but every scar made me whole. I lost the person I used to be and found the man I was meant to see. The fire inside me is burning brighter than before. I broke the chains, I won't be controlled anymore. The pain that haunted me made me stronger in the end. I walked through hell and came back as a different man. The fire inside me, no darkness can put it out. I lost everything, but I found what I'm about. I faced my demons in the night, I stood alone and chose to fight. The storm came down, the world went cold, but I refused to lose my soul. Every scar became a story, every tear became my glory. I was broken, I was torn, but from the ashes I was reborn. The fire inside me will never fade away. I found my strength, I saw the fall, but I didn't stay there. I felt the pain, but I didn't break. The fire inside me was waiting all along. Now I rise, and I keep moving on. Dust on my boots, fire in my lungs. I've been running hard since I was young. Left my shadow hanging on a hanging tree. Now every road keeps leading back to me. They carved my name in the county stone. Said that outlaw boy won't make it home. My hero goes where the river bends. They know the places where my story ends. Where the vultures prey beneath black skies. The truth is buried where the old man lies. Cold steel singing, 6 rounds remain. Every scar remembers every name. No salvation on this broken trail. Only crows and dust and a blood-red gale. Mama lit candles every Sunday night, begging heaven, Lord, just make 'em right. But heaven closed its weathered gate and left me dancing with a crooked fate. Moonlight paints my hands in crimson white. Another stranger disappears tonight. The coyotes howl like they know my sin. Every mile pulls the darkness in. Where the vultures prey beneath black skies. The truth is buried where the old man lies. Cold steel singing, 6 rounds remain. Every scar remembers every name. No salvation on this broken trail. Only crows and dust in a blood-red gale. Wash blood with pouring rain. You can't lose sorrow on a midnight train. Every prayer turns to smoke and stone. The devil smiles when you're all alone. Where the vultures prey beneath black skies. My soul has faded with the sunrise. Chains keep rattling deep below, calling me where lost men go. If tomorrow never calls my name, lay me down where the wildfires came. was never meant for men like me. They say every man has a road that remembers every step he took. Mine doesn't lead home anymore. It only leads back to everything I lost. My boots beside the old front door, the same place I walked through 1,000 times before. The paint was peeling, the lights were gone, but I still heard her voice when I was moving on. The town knew my name, they knew my mistakes, every broken promise, every choice I couldn't change. I watched the sunset over those empty fields, wondering if a broken heart ever learns to heal. I carried my father's old worn-out coat, the one he wore when he had nothing left to hold. He told me once, son, a man can fall apart, but the hardest fight is forgiving your own heart. I spent my whole life running from the ghost inside my head, but every mile I traveled brought me back to what I left. I walked the last road alone, with a heart made of stone, and a past that follows everywhere I go. Every scar on my skin is a war I couldn't win. Every name I lost still echoes in my soul. The devil knows my story, the angels know my pain. I was looking for forgiveness, but I only found my name. So let the wind keep calling, let the dark keep pulling me home. I'll walk the last road, I'll walk it alone. There was a picture hidden underneath my bed, a younger man with dreams inside his head. Before the whiskey, before the fights, before I disappeared into those endless nights. She used to say, you don't have to carry everything alone, but pride is a prison made of flesh and bone. I chose the highway, I chose the rain, and now I only have memories left to blame. I walk the last road alone, past the fields I call home, where the wild grass grows over everything I know. Every tear that I hide, every truth I deny, till I finally let go. Tonight I stop beside the river where my father used to stand. He said, "Son, the world will break you, but don't let it make you a broken man." I looked into the water and I saw my younger eyes, the boy who wanted answers, the man who learned to survive. Now the years have taken everything they can, the color from my hair, the strength from my hands. But there's one thing they never took away, the small piece of hope that refused to fade. I don't need a pardon, I don't need a crown, I just need peace. Before I lay myself down, I walk the last road alone, through the fire and the cold, carrying a lifetime. They wrote my name in the dirt, said I was finished. So the road had taken everything from me, but they forgot one thing: a man who's already lost everything has nothing left to fear. I woke up where the black road's end, with a broken bottle and a stranger's friend. The rain washed blood from my old leather coat, but it couldn't wash away the words I wrote. I left my home with a loaded heart, 1,000 pieces and a world apart. The preacher said I was too far gone, but I heard a voice saying, "Keep moving on." I know the darkness knows my name, I know the fire remembers my shame, but every scar beneath my skin is proof that I survived again. I ain't looking for a halo, I ain't asking to be saved, I'm just trying to outrun the ghost I couldn't bury in the grave. Let the darkness come and see, the devil knows my name, but he ain't got me. At the edge of town, she saw the man before I fell down. She said, "You're not the sins you carry inside," but I was too proud, too scared to try. I spent my years chasing empty roads, running from places nobody knows. Every mile was another regret, every sunset another death. But something changed beneath that sky when I finally stopped asking why. Maybe a broken heart can't still beat, maybe a lost man can find his feet. The devil knows I'm still breathing, the devil knows I'm still alive. He waited Sinners call my name. I walk through hell itself, and I came back again. The night I stood beside my grave, I heard the words I never said to the man I used to be. I forgive you. You were just trying to survive. Every fall made me stronger through it all. The devil knows I'm still breathing. The devil knows I'm still alive. He tried to drag me underneath, but I climbed out every time. I ain't holy, I ain't perfect, I ain't the man I used to be. There is still a fire burning deep inside of me. So let the darkness wait, let the reaper take his time, because this broken soul of mine still has a road to ride. The devil knows my name, but he don't own me. Some men are saved by heaven, some men survive by fighting hell. I was never a saint, but I was never finished. They told me the devil waits at the end of the road, but they were wrong. The devil was riding beside me every mile, every shadow, every sin. I came walking through a town with no name, where the church bells rust and the streets no pain. My black coat carried what I couldn't hide, and 1,000 dead memories walked by my side. They carved my sins on an old oak door, said my kind ain't welcome anymore. But every man who pointed down at me had darker secrets than the ones they could see. I buried my brother beneath that hill, where the cold wind blows and the night stands still. The law wore badges but looked away, so I became the judgment they refused to make. They said, son, vengeance will poison your soul. But nobody came when the innocent fell cold. The devil rides beside me on this road made of stone, with a heart full of anger and a soul all alone. I don't pray for forgiveness, I don't beg to be free. my footsteps, and heaven knows my grief. Written under the rain, the ones who laughed while they caused all the pain. The preacher looked down with a trembling hand when I walked through the doors of that broken land. He said, "Boy, there ain't salvation left for you." I said, "Maybe you're right, preacher. Maybe that's true." But every tear from the innocent eyes was another reason I couldn't let it die. I carried a gun, but I carried regret. Every soul I took is a debt I haven't paid yet. The devil rides beside me, but he don't control my name. I walked through the fire, I survived the flame. I know what I'm becoming, I know what I have done. But some battles are finished only when justice has won. Let the thunder keep calling, let the old church bells ring. I was born from the ashes of everything. Last night I saw my reflection in the barrel of my gun, and I didn't see a hero, I saw what I had become. The same darkness I hunted, the same monster I chased, was looking back at me with my own face. Where the cold winds blow, don't ask my name, don't ask my name, don't ask my past, don't ask my past. Some ghosts are built to never last. I don't ride for glory, I don't ride for gold, I ride with the stories but nobody told. The devil rides beside me, but tonight I choose my role. I can't change the blood, I can't erase the old, but a broken man can still decide what he becomes in the end. A monster or a man trying to mend. So let the darkness follow, let the shadows see. The devil rides beside me, but he doesn't own me. They called me the devil because they saw the darkness I carried, but they never asked why I had to carry it. full of scars. I thought I was alone, but he was never far. I was lost in the shadows of my own mistakes, carrying the burden of the choices I made. I searched for answers in a world full of lies, with tears in my soul and darkness in my eyes. I gave my heart to things that disappeared. I chased empty promises and lived with fear. The road was broken, the night was long, but somewhere inside me I kept holding on. They saw my failures, they saw my falls, they never heard my silent calls. I thought my prayers were lost in the sky, but he was listening every night. The years went by and the pain remained, but every scar had a reason to stay. What I thought was the end of my story was the place where he showed me his glory. God was walking beside me when I couldn't find my way, when the world turned against me and I had nothing left to say. He carried my broken pieces when I was too weak to stand. He gave me hope in the darkness and placed my life in his hands. God was walking beside me through every storm and every fight. When I was lost in the shadows, he was leading me to the light. I thought I was alone, but now I finally see God was walking beside me. Every step that carried me. I remember the nights I wanted to give up, when my faith was fading and my heart was numb. I blamed the world for the pain I felt, but he was healing wounds nobody else could tell. I carried anger deep inside my chest, thinking revenge would finally bring me rest. But he showed me a different way, that forgiveness could set me free someday. The chains I carried are falling away. The man I was is no longer the same. I don't need hatred to prove I'm strong, because his love helped me carry on. The road was hard, the mountains were high, but he was there when I questioned why. Every tear and every broken dream was part of a greater plan I couldn't see. God was walking beside me when I couldn't find my way, when the world turned against me and I had nothing left to say. He carried my broken pieces when I was too weak to stand. He gave me hope and placed my life in his hands. God was walking beside me through every storm and every fight. When I was lost in the shadows, he was leading me to the light. I thought I was alone, but now I finally see God was walking beside me. Every step that carried me. I looked in the mirror at the man I had become, a soul full of battles, a heart that had gone numb. But I heard a voice say, you were not forgotten, your wounds are not the end. I was there through every moment, I was there when you couldn't stand. So I let go of the anger, I released what I couldn't change, and I found peace in the arms of the one who knew my pain. God was walking beside me was a place where he could start. God was walking beside me, and he never let me fall. Through the fire and the darkness, he was there through it all. I thought I was alone, but now I finally see God was walking beside me. He was always carrying me. The storm may come again, the road may not be clear, but I know I won't walk alone, because God is always near. The night tried to bury me, but it only taught me how to rise. I walked through fire with a broken soul, carried my scars like a heavy stone. The world took everything I had, left me alone with the ghost of my past. I tasted darkness, I knew the pain, felt every drop of the pouring rain. They thought I would never stand again, but they never knew what lived within. I lost my faith, I lost my way, I watched my dreams turn into flames. But somewhere deep beneath the dust, I found the strength I thought was lost. They pushed me down, they watched me fall, they thought I'd never rise at all. But every wound became my shield, every battle made me steel. I became the storm that they thought would break me. I became the fire when the darkness tried to take me. I buried the man I used to be under the weight of my memories. Now I rise from the ashes, I know, stronger than the pain I used to hold. I became the storm, nothing can bring me down. I found my power when I was buried underground. I walked alone where the shadows live, with nothing left and nothing to give. The devil whispered my name at night, but I kept walking toward the light. Every betrayal, every scar built the man that I became so far. I stopped waiting for someone to save me when I realized I had to save me. The chains I carried are gone today, the ghosts behind me fade away. I don't need revenge, I don't need their fall. I became stronger after losing it all. The world broke my heart in two, but it showed me what I could do. I found a warrior underneath the broken man they thought they'd defeat. I became the storm that they thought would break me. I became the fire when the darkness tried to take me. Bury the man I used to be under the weight of my memories. Now I rise from the ashes, I know, stronger than the pain I used to hold. I became the storm, nothing can bring me down. I found my power when I was buried underground. They saw my fall, but they never saw me crawl back up. They saw my scars, but they never saw the strength they built. Every tear was a lesson, every loss was a reason. Every night I survived, created the man standing here tonight. I am not broken, I am reborn. I became the storm after surviving the rain. I became the mountain after carrying the pain. The past can call my name, but I won't answer anymore. I left that man behind when I walked through the door. I became the storm. The darkness couldn't hold me down. I found myself when the world tried to drown me out. I was the fire, I was the fire, I was the darkness, looking for the light. Now I stand here, stronger than before. I became the storm, and I fear nothing anymore. I walked through the fire, I carried the weight of my past. Every scar became a story, every fall was meant to last. I was lost in the shadows of my mistakes, felt the world pressing down with every breath. I gave my all, I was betrayed and broken, but I refused to surrender to death. The night tried to claim me, the darkness whispered lies, but through every wound and every tear, I found the strength inside my eyes. I rose from places where no one could see, where pain was a teacher and hope was rare. I built my soul from the ruins around me and learned to conquer what life wouldn't spare. The storms came hard, the cold was real, every battle left a mark on me. But in the ashes I found my armor and the man I was meant to be. I rise from the ashes, I carry my pain as fire. Every fall made me stronger, every loss fueled my desire. I'm alive, unbroken, I've been tested, now I stand. The world tried to stop me, but I am holding my own hand. I rise from the ashes, no force can break my will. Every scar tells a story, every wound teaches me still. The devil tried to steal my courage, the darkness tried to hold me down. But with faith and with persistence, I've claimed my place, I've claimed my crown. I faced the lies, I faced the fear, I walked alone through endless nights. Every shadow I survived brought me closer to the light. And now I see the path before me, clear and steady as the sun. I am the storm, I am the fire, I am the one who has won. Every loss became a lesson, every scar a guide. I forged my heart in the fire and left the broken man behind. I rise from the ashes, I carry my pain as fire. Every fall made me stronger, every loss fight, no applause, no guiding hand, just the fire that I command. Every fall, every mistake, every tear I thought would break, led me here unshakable. Now my spirit is untouchable. I rise from the ashes, I carry my pain as fire. Every fall made me stronger, every loss fueled my desire. I am alive, unbroken, the world can't take my soul. I've learned my worth in the darkness, and I regain my control. I rise from the ashes, and nothing can bring me down. I am the storm, I am the fire, I am the man who owns this ground. I looked into the abyss, but I did not fall. From the ruins I became stronger, and I rise above it all. I walked through the darkness with nothing but my scars. The road was cold and endless, but I followed my own heart. I lost my way in the silence when the world turned its back on me. I carried the weight of my failures and the ghosts of who I used to be. I felt the fire around me, I felt the ground disappear, but every wound that I carried taught me how to face my fear. They thought I would stay broken, they thought I would never rise, but they never saw the battle that was burning deep inside. The world pushed me down, tried to bury my name, but every scar I carried only fed the flame. I walked through the darkness, I walked through the pain. Now I stand stronger, and I won't break again. I walk through the fire, and I don't look back anymore. The pain's tried to break me, but it made me stronger than before. I lost everything, but I found the strength inside. Now I walk alone with nothing left to hide. I walk through the fire, no storm can hold me down. I was lost in the ashes, but I rose from the ground. The past can't control me, the chains are finally gone. I keep moving forward, I keep walking on. I saw the darkness waiting, calling me by my name, trying to pull me under, trying to feed my pain. But I found something stronger than the anger in my soul, a reason to keep fighting, a reason to become whole. I don't need their forgiveness, I don't need them to understand. I built this road with my own scars, and I became my own man. The nights made me colder, the battles made me wise. carry my story like a fire in my eyes. The world tried to break me, tried to make me fall, but I found the strength and I had nothing at all. Every step that I take now is a promise to myself that I'll never return again to the place where I lost myself. I walk through the fire and I don't look back anymore. The pain tried to break me, but it made me stronger than before. I lost everything, but I found the strength inside. Now I walk alone with nothing left to hide. I walk through the fire, no storm can hold me down. I was lost in the ashes, but I rose from the ground. The past can't control me, the chains are finally gone. I keep moving forward, I keep walking on. They saw me falling, but they never saw me fight. They saw the darkness, but they never saw my light. Every scar has a story, every wound has a name. Every battle I survived built the man I became. I was broken, but I wasn't defeated. I was lost, but I was never gone. I walked through the fire, now I know who I am. I survived the darkness, I became a stronger man. The road is still long, but I carry my own light. I don't fear the shadows, I've already faced the night. I walk through the fire and nothing can bring me down. I found my freedom when I was buried underground. The past is behind me, the future is my own. I keep moving forward, I will never walk alone. I walk through the fire, I carried the pain, but the man who came out will never be the same again. I walk through the darkness with nothing but my scars. The road was cold and endless, but I followed my own heart. I lost my way in the silence when the world turned its back on me. I carried the weight of my failures and the ghosts of who I used to be. I felt the fire around me, I felt the ground disappear. But every wound that I carried taught me how to face my fear. They thought I would stay broken, they thought I would never rise, but they never saw the battle that was burning deep inside. The world pushed me down, tried to bury my name, but every scar I carried only fed the flame. I walked through the darkness, I walked through the pain. Now I stand stronger and I won't break again. I walk through the fire and I don't look back anymore. The pain tried to break me, but it made me stronger than before. I lost everything, but I found the strength inside. Now I walk alone with nothing left to hide. I walk through the darkness waiting, calling me by my name, trying to pull me under, trying to feed my pain. But I found something stronger than the anger in my soul, a reason to keep fighting, a reason to become whole. I don't need their forgiveness, I don't need them to understand. I built this road with my own scars, and I became my own man. The nights made me colder, the battles made me wise. Now I carry my story like a fire in my eyes. The world tried to break me, tried to make me fall, but I found the strength and I had nothing at all. Every step that I take now is a promise to myself that I'll never return again to the place where I lost myself. I walk through the fire and I don't look back anymore. The pain tried to break me, but it made me stronger than before. I lost everything, but I found the strength inside. Now I walk alone with nothing left to hide. I walk through the fire, no storm can hold me down. I was lost in the ashes, but I rose from the ground. The past can't control me, the chains are finally gone. I keep moving forward, I keep walking on. They saw me falling, but they never saw me fight. They saw the darkness, but they never saw my light. Every scar has a story, every wound has a name. Every battle I survived built the man I became. I was broken, but I wasn't defeated. I was lost, but I was never gone. I walked through the fire, now I know who I am. I survived the darkness, I became a stronger man. The road is still long, but I carry my own light. I don't fear the shadows, I've already faced the night. I walk through the fire, and nothing can bring me down. I found my freedom when I was buried underground. The past is behind me, the future is my own. I keep moving forward, I will never walk alone. I walk through the fire, I carried the pain, but the man who came out will never be the same.